Hi guys, welcome to Aj New. This is Ashok and we're gonna see today about things we should know before starting website. So whenever we want to start any website, so we have to understand about few things. I mean it's like a pre-planning before starting website. Right? Whenever we want to do something, so we should be pre-planned for that. In the similar way, website is a very crucial thing if we can consider because website can earn more things and even earn money for us. So it will be a little bit of a career thing. So we should be well prepared before starting website. The main things we are gonna look into in this video is there are divided into five parts. First thing, these five things are main things I consider that before going any website you want to start. The first thing is the concept. The concept means what type of content you want to publish in your website. And the second thing is domain name. So what type of domain name you are about to take to your domain, and what are the key things you should look when before you are taking your domain name. And the hosting. So where you are going to buy a hosting, because hosting is a mandatory thing when you are starting a website. So where you want to buy a hosting, and what are the things you need to look into before buy any hosting plan. And two additional things is better you should know about a content writing and a little bit knowledge on SEO. So these five things we are gonna see now, how we should be prepared on these five things before starting any website. So without wasting time, let's get into the first part, concept. So concept is nothing but the type of content we want to publish in our website. This is the main thing, that whenever we want to start any website, the main thing is that we need to be prepared in what way we have to take our website to the next level. That means, like, let's assume you want to build a news website. Like, you have to every day write day to day updates in your website, right? You need to publish. In a similar way, you want to start a traveling blog kind of website. Like, whenever you travel, or whenever your friends travel, you will take the experience and you will take all the things, what are the how they went in that tour or travel, and you will write a post and publish it. So these, in the similar way, you need to find out a particular content which has the better audience view. I mean, more traffic you can get whenever you post something. So obviously this is a crucial thing whenever we want to start any website. So things we can consider, right? What type of content, or what is the concept of your website, like what you about to provide to the audience. And the second thing is, who are the main competitors for your website. This also you have to analyze. When you decided this is the concept of my website, you have to analyze who are the key already existed competitors for your website. So what are they posting, how they are getting more audience. These all things you should analyze by seeing their website. I mean, by visiting all the posts and pages, how they designed, how they are posting, how frequent they are posting. So these all things, when you look into that, then you will understand how you have to do to attract the audience better than those websites. And then you have to find out which content is missing from the existing websites, or most of the websites maybe not providing the particular content on your field. Maybe you can concentrate on that part, and you can publish those type of content which is not much available in the internet as of now, for those type of audience who is looking into that particular concept. So this is another unique thing you can find out, and you can attract the more audience to your website. So why I'm telling about attracting more audience, because when you start any website and you start publishing posts every day, and whenever, if you're not getting any audience, obviously anybody will get disappointed. So the main thing we have to do is even getting a better traffic to improve our website and improve ourselves in publishing posts and giving information to the people. So these are the main things you have to consider whenever you are going to particular content, or who are the competitors, what is the data we have to publish, what is not available in the currently, what we need to concentrate, how we need to get the more audience by competing with the existing topmost websites. So this is about the concept. Second thing, if you go I told about domain name. So domain name is also a very important thing whenever it coming to the website, because domain names will give you traffic around 20 to 30%. Because if a simple domain name, if we consider, so obviously whenever a user visits that website, if he find little bit useful that post, and if he can easily remember that website name instead of saving a bookmark or something else, so he can easily, whenever he wants the similar kind of information, he will come and google with the similar same website. So that is what the advantage. So whenever you are selecting a domain name, your domain name should be simple and easy to spell with a small length. Better it will be a bit lesser length, then it will be easy to remember by the people and to search you on the internet in the next time. I mean, it will generate the repetition of users for us and to increase the traffic for our website. And again, we need to consider whenever we select a domain name, we have to find out that with the similar name or with an equivalent name, is there any websites is existing. So let's see an example for similar names. Let's consider I have my website aajnew.com. So whenever when I start my website, if you go and search with Aaj so obviously I used to get Aaj Tak News. Aaj Tak is the website which is listing on the top. So my the thing is, there are another website called aajnews.com. So my website name is aajnew, and there is aajnews.com is there, Aaj Tak is there, Aaj Tak News. You can find out these are so many keywords with the website name. So most of the times this will happen and your websites will go down in the listing. Because your name is similar to existing names and which are already being top in the industry. So that's how it will go. So you have to select your domain name as unique as well as simple to spell and to remember. So this is the main thing you should see whenever before selecting a domain name. And the next part is like hosting. So if we come to the hosting, so there is nothing much to discuss about hosting in the pre-planning, but still we have to consider a few things, because maybe you are not particularly aware why these things are required before starting a domain or website. But these things will come into the matter after 2-3 months you starting to the website. So that time you can't change your hosting plan, because whenever you are going to take a hosting plan, it will be minimum for 1 year. So the thing is, let's assume I am going to buy in a WordPress. If for 1 year, if it is costing for $20-30 for me, and if it for 2 years, he will give an offer like $10 or $5 discount. So that time we will obviously prefer for 2 years, and because of reducing price. But you should never go for that, because there are so many things included in the hosting, because the amount of space they're going to given, the amount of bandwidth they're going to given. So bandwidth is nothing but how many number of users can access to your website in a year. So this is the main thing you should see before buying any hosting, even in the WordPress or Bluehost or any other hosting source you want to buy. So the bandwidth or number of users you have to see, because after maybe in the starting stage of your website, the users may be very less in your website, but even when it is going on the way, after 2-3 months or 6 months, you will get maybe better user traffic. So that time your hosting should be support for your number of users is visiting your website every day. So this is the main thing you should consider. Almost try to take unlimited bandwidth or maximum number of users can visit in a year. So that you should select, and try to buy only for 1 year, even cost is little more, because after 1 year may you have another plans or something else you want to execute. So instead of wasting 1 year money if you pay for 2 years at the initial stage, better take for 1 year. I mean, whenever if after the 1 year, maybe if you want to renew the same plan, you can have that option always, or if you want to upgrade your plan, you can upgrade it. So that will be the best option I can suggest for that. And the other two additional things are like content writing knowledge and SEO knowledge. So whenever you want to develop website yourself, like start website yourself and posting the things, if you have little bit of content writing knowledge, that will be more additional asset to any website, because you know how to write a content in a way, such a way that people can get attract to read your contents, so that will be an additional advantage. So you can see how content writing will be, or the most blogs or websites which is there with highest traffic. You can see how they are writing the content, all these things. And SEO knowledge, maybe SEO is not required in the initial stage of website, but ongoing, if you want to get the traffic, you must and should use the SEO techniques. SEO nothing but search engine optimization, where it can help you to reach more number of audience and be in top of Google search. So these all things the may required before you starting any website. I just want to hear about if anything I missed out, you please comment us.